This year's Paralympics have just finished. Lots of athletes and spectators I spoke to said they really enjoyed them. The accessibility at the venues was good and most people had a great time. As with any Paralympic city, things can become more difficult for disabled people once they leave the site. I had a wee go at getting around Paris myself to see what it was like.
The head of Paris's transport system, RATP, says Paris's bus lines are now fully accessible. However, there can be quite a few buses to take to go between different monuments and attractions. After I'd met one of the famous locals, I wanted to try the metro. We tried a few different metro stops and ended up going to the Pyramids, which is not too far from the Louvre. There's a total of 16 metro lines in Paris, and they're all labelled by numbers. This metro is a bit like the London Underground, and lots of people in the city use it to get around. The only metro line with accessible stops is line 14, which runs between an airport and an area called Saint-Denis. There's also the RER, which has accessible stops and double-decker trains. After checking out this very fancy part of the city, I wanted to head to the heart of both the Paralympic Games and the iconic city of Paris, the Champs-Élysées. You can see the famous Arc de Triomphe behind me there, with the Paralympic adagios right on the front. Now, it has been a challenge getting around Paris today for many different reasons. It is an old city, I accept that, and they've got plenty of open spaces like this. It's been a great Paralympic Games, but would I come here as a tourist? I think I would struggle, and I think many other people who are in a similar position to me would also find Paris quite a difficult city to get around.
Famous Paralympian Tanni Gray-Thompson agrees that public transport in cities like Paris will always be an issue in old cities. But she says that the one legacy of these games is the change in people's attitudes towards helping disabled people get around. The focus now is on the next Games, which is being held in Los Angeles in the USA. The International Paralympic Committee told Newsround that feedback from the Paris 2024 Paralympic Village was excellent. It also said that as with all Paralympic Games, there are key learnings that IPC can take away and share with future host cities and organising committees to improve the experience for all attending.